Could this game be a hidden gem? Capcom have been on fire lately with big hits like Devil May Cry 5, of course Monster Hunter, Street Fighter 6, and even the incredible looking upcoming Dragon's Dogma 2. But something that Capcom is known for is creating innovative games like Okami. However, one of their new upcoming games, which is building on the legacy of these style of games, is flying under people's radar, and many don't even know much about it. Well, we've gone searching everywhere for all of the information on this upcoming game called Kunitsu Gami Path of the Goddess. So let's go over all of the details that we've learned, plus it would be great to know what is one of your favorite but lesser known Capcom games, or just games in general. For Capcom games for us, it would have to be Power Stone. Back in the day, it was a multiplayer brawler for the Dreamcast, and it was just super fun. Think about Smash Bros, but in a slightly different format. Capcom need to bring it back. But Kunitsu Gami Path of the Goddess is a single-player action RPG with a very unique art style based on the Japanese traditional aesthetic. It doesn't currently have a release date yet, but we do know that it will be launching on consoles and PC. And for those of you that have a Game Pass subscription, it's also going to be included in that, which we love to see because it's a pretty good deal. Now, Capcom haven't really released much or said much about the gameplay, but within the trailer, it looks like the task of the player is to free people of the world from a blight, all while battling various different monsters using a variety of different weapons and abilities. Some of the weapons that we got to see so far include the player using a katana, a bow, a staff, and an axe, and for the abilities we can see that during the trailer, the player is able to summon more warriors to fight alongside them. Considering that you can seemingly choose your own weapons and even have summons, this is ticking boxes for me. Unfortunately though, this is all we know about the gameplay so far until Capcom releases more details, but we do know a little bit about the story and world, which gives us a better insight into the game, as on the official website they have a description of the story and the game as a whole. We know that this is a brand new tale, and they invite players to explore the incredible world, with Kunitsu Gami Path of the Goddess coming to both Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Series XS, Windows, PlayStation 5, and Steam. They're following in the tradition of their other unique titles such as Okami and Shinsekai Into the Depths. Players will explore a unique blend of strategy and action in this Japanese-inspired world brought to life through the power of the RE engine. They say we will witness epic clashes between the spirit realm and mortal man. As villagers fight to cleanse the holy mountain on which they live, foul creatures called the Seath have besieged the mountain as they're drawn to the defilement that has spread throughout the villages. To purify the land and seal away the Seath, the Spirit Stone Maiden must perform a rite of cleansing, but she requires a guide to clear her path. It's always great to see Capcom building out more IPs and trying different things, and I feel like during the 360 era, they were really pushing the boundaries with new IPs, and while we don't know a lot about Kunitsu Gami Path of the Goddess, the super smooth animations and the fact that it's an action game by Capcom has definitely got us intrigued to find out more. It obviously looks like a smaller game, so I'm sure some people will look at it at a surface level and basically write it off when you compare it against something with a massive budget, but they may just end up missing out on something special. Capcom building out new IPs gave us games like Asura's Wrath and Lost Planet, so this is one that we should all probably keep on our radar. And if you are interested to find out more about the game in the future, then make sure to subscribe, as we will be covering it when news drops. And in the meantime, we'll have you covered with daily gaming videos.